Alright, and here he is. Agent Bingo's all done. Of course, as I mentioned, I have fixed the back portion of the neck because it was broken, so now the head isn't loose nor dangling. I got the residue off of him, so now it's clean. Same with the front on the logo type. There's nothing, I'm not going to do anything for the arm, because there really isn't anything I can do. One thing I didn't notice until, part is that he actually has claws. So weird. One thing I did do to improve him was the motors. I hot glued the wires into place. With the head, all the wires are hot glued into place. For the IR receiver, I put heat shrink tubing over the wires, and for all the LEDs it has, they all are covered in heat shrink. And as for the controller, it was the same deal. It had residue around here, and the button LED was actually knocked into place, but now it's in a spot where it's visible. And of course, I also put a heat shrink on this. One other thing I forgot to mention is that with the one eye being, one eye wasn't working, it actually was apparently the light had fallen out of its place. It was actually working, just you couldn't see it. Yeah. These marks right here, there's nothing I can really do about it, but other than that, let's see him in action.
Hey, little guy! I'm Bingo Agent. A superhero knows everything in the universe. Go forward. Go backward. Turn left. Turn right.
Now, with his two demo songs that it has, one is really long, the other one is fairly short, so I'll play them both.
Come on, let's go together. Go forward. Turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, you can see that this guy is really bright. It actually hurts my eyes a bit. And here's the final demo.
Come on, let's go together. Turn left.
I don't think he has another one.
Come on, let's go together. Come on, let's go together. Come on, let's go together. Go back.
Yeah, he only has two songs, that's it.
Turn right.
Upon the first time I saw this robot's release at some point online, I looked into it, and of course, it never really did fascinate me, just because, due to what it was. For anyone who doesn't know, the original one that came out at some point was actually a dancing one. For if anyone knows what a Deerlo's dancing robot, I think it's called the Li Step It, something like that. It's one where it does a split, it does a 360, and has a spinning propeller on its head. There's a version of this particular one that does that, and I think that's the one that came out first, and then later on, every single company kept using this one's design to just make copies and copies and copies of the same thing. So, although I think this is probably the first Dancing RC one that they made, or some crap like that, I don't know. This, like I said, this one just came with the wisdom. I only wanted this because, you know, it was broken. It was going to probably get chucked. And it's like, hey, it's a waste of a robot to get chucked, so I don't have it, so might as well just bring it to the collection. I mean, it falls great because I do have a few other robots that are similar to it. One of them is a dancing robot, and I have some with the same plastic made from this one. So yeah, I guess that concludes it. Hope you guys enjoyed the little video on Agent Bingo. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.